Virgo, what's going on? Thank you so much for tuning in. I am Deborah with Purusha Holistic Wellness, and this is Purusha Intuitive. So welcome. If you're new to the channel, definitely make sure to subscribe so you get notifications. You know the drill. This is tarot reading, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, cross watchers, everyone is welcome. If the message resonates, then it's meant for you. I do my readings timeless. It's all about the message and your situation. So the dynamics might be different for everybody, but the energy will be the same, and that's how you know it's meant for you. So I hope you're doing well. Happy holidays. We're at the end of the year. How exciting. We made it through. I'm really looking forward to a new year for sure. It's been a little bit of a chaotic year. And for everyone, I think, because really like this shakeup collectively, astrologically, has been about really kind of aligning more with ourselves and with who we are. So you're working, I love that. Boom, confirmation, Virgo, right there. So you're really working on how you can bring in that value of stability, joy, like happiness, you know, working on your version of paradise. I think that you're going to have a lot of healing over this time, spending time, you know, with family, friends. This is going to help you feel more empowered, right? This is going to help you get stronger. Ooh, because, you know, I feel like, I don't know. I feel like this actually goes two ways. You know, you're really working to, I don't know. I hear, like I said, kind of build this part of yourself, what your hopes, your desires are through the support of those around you. But then there's this mask energy. You know, you could have been dealing with someone who wasn't really showing their true face, is kind of what I'm hearing. I don't feel, yeah, it's not about your energy as much as it is the other person's, other situation. They weren't giving enough, you know, and I feel like, you know, you kind of had to, yeah. So this dynamic has been coming up a lot, and all the, I was going to say astrology, all the tarot readings, where there is this runner-chaser dynamic, right? Like, and it looks like, you know, you're healing from that. You probably were the pursuer, you were the chaser, you were the person that was a little bit more committed than this other person. And I feel like you've realized that, you've had your realizations. I don't feel like you're necessarily still attached to this person. To me, this is an energy of you actually working through the aftermath, right? The residual. I feel like you're still uncovering stuff. Yeah, Ace of Wands just popped out. You're still uncovering stuff about this person, about this individual. Ooh, Virgo. There you go. Step into it. The Empress is our abundance. She is the one who connects us with just like everything lovely and beautiful, right? She's ruled by Venus energy, Libra, and Taurus. It's all about partnership and love and nurture. It's the quintessential mama, feminine goddess type vibe. And that's what you're working to embody, you know? You were left in a situation where someone wasn't giving you enough. Someone wasn't being honest, wasn't revealing themselves and who they were. Maybe you knew deep down that they loved you, that they cared about you. That's why it was worth your while to chase, right? You thought that if you know, just showed them how good you were, or how much you loved them, or that you were there to support them, etc., that they would actually commit. And unfortunately, they haven't, because they're not being honest with you, you know? And it's, you know, especially if you guys have family together, or maybe live together, had a relationship, or like long-term relationship, I think this is something that's a little bit of a you know, what's another word? Sorry, I don't think I can cuss inappropriately on camera. It's just, it's, you know, it's messing with your mind, essentially, right? You're conflicted. You feel restricted. You feel, you know, you guys kind of have this like happy, not, I don't want to say happy, but there's something here, right? The Ten of Pentacles is when we have our family, our home, our legacy, we have things set up and it's good, right? It is that, like, that just the pinnacle of what life has to offer, that material abundance is all wrapped up in that Ten of Pentacles. And I feel like probably with this person, you had that dynamic, right? It could have been something, that's what I'm hearing. It could have been something really good. But Three of Pentacles, the Lovers, Temperance. That really talks about this inability to like work together, triggering each other, emotions, feelings, not really seeing the other person. Ooh, yeah, I'm getting upset about it. The Devil, Ten of Swords, and Seven of Swords. You know, so I feel like the person that you were dealing, or sorry, Knight of Swords. So the person that you were dealing with is very manipulative. Sorry, Virgo. There's just like a lot of like manipulative, shady energy. Again, it goes back to this mask. You can never really see or know what this person is thinking or feeling because they don't really reveal it to you, right? They're hiding. It's shady. They're running away, right? They're running away 100%. And it's like, this is the same cycle over and over and over again. So that's kind of what you get with this person. Yeah, you can chase all day long. You can make up the fantasy about what it is or what you want it to be. But a lot of times when we're in that position, we need to come down to reality and look at the practical. How is this person behaving? What are the things that they're saying to me? Does it align with that fantasy? And if it doesn't, then that's kind of when, you know, you need, sorry. That's kind of when you need to, sorry, I like freak out about the smallest things. But then when the big things happen, I'm like, meh, you know, I thought, dude, sorry. Yeah, so, you know, whew, I lost my train of thought with that one. Sorry, guys. All right, let's look. Let's see. Ooh, so this person likes the control. They like having the upper hand, and that's kind of how they always approach the relationship. They take it for granted. They're never really gonna appreciate what you bring. And especially with the way that they communicate. Like, it's, I almost hear that like their way that they communicate is what destroys the relationship. Because, you know, it's about winning is what I'm hearing. It's about, like I said, being on top, being the one with the upper hand, being the one who gets to dictate what you have and what you don't. And that comes back to their own issues, right? Their own inability to be a healthy individual, you know, choose healthy mechanisms, ways of communicating, ways of showing up in a relationship. Yeah, they're just gonna take their sweet time. I just, you know, for like, to me, this person has had a lot of trauma, you know, and I feel like they're not really willing to look at themselves in the dynamic. They don't even know who they are, if I'm honest, because if you're wearing masks for other people, you're wearing masks for yourself, you know? This type of individual hides, right? They hide who they are, but it's not just to the outside world, you know? You could be dealing with someone that is, you know, unfortunately has a lot of issues. You know, I don't want to put too many labels on it, but this definitely feels like a little bit of narcissism, self, and, you know, grandiosity, like just kind of that, you know, they're selfish. They look at themselves only and not you. And it's actually been the downfall of this connection. But I feel like you're already in a place, Virgo, that you see that, you know that, you feel that. Yeah, it's a bummer, but you're also working out of that because you're really going back to this, right? The paradise, you're really working to build what is in alignment with you. And the more support that you can get from your people, the better. Yeah, because this, ooh, dude, lots of just, like, to me, this energy is like, I'm going to take my sweet time and I'm going to do what I want to do. And I don't really care about what's happening over there. Just kind of like validating that selfishness. Yeah. So for you, Virgo, you got to connect with friends. This person could have done a number on you. I feel like there is love relationship. There's a new relationship for you around the corner. This might actually come out of your friendship group. So it's a good time to, you know, especially, I mean, I do feel like you've moved away from this person. Obviously, there's some residual stuff going on that needs healing. But I think it's more about you finding peace with what the dynamics are, you know? It is what it is, right? We can't change people. We can't control them. We can't force them to do what we want them to do. The only person we have control over is ourselves. And the conflict is keeping you attached. So even if it is, you know, it's just like the conflict, like I said, that conflict, it's keeping you, you know, even if you feel like you're justified, especially if you're talking to them or fighting with them or blah, 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 you're stating your case, you're standing your ground. It's not worth it. It's the same thing. It's the same thing over and over and over again. And I think you know that. I think you see it, you know, but there's still a part of you that's holding on to what it was. And not, like I said, not that you're pining for them, not that you love them, I think you do, but like, it's not pining. It's not like longing or wanting to get back together or anything like that. It's more like, allowing them, you know, allowing like the manipulation to get the better of you, right? Allowing them to even manipulate you after the fact. You got to get them out of your head is what I'm hearing, because it's not worth it. It's only bringing you down and it's not letting you evolve past. So this is a strong message for you, Virgo, to really kind of be confident, step outside of it, out of this person. Yes, like acknowledge it was a deep connection. There is a lot of love. There is a lot of togetherness. But sometimes what we sense and feel energetically on the energetic plane, spiritual plane, etc., is very different than what is in the physical. And that goes back to making healthy choices for ourselves. If someone is not showing up, if someone is making you chase them, if someone is not revealing who they truly are, playing games, etc., it's not enough, right? It's not enough at all, you know, and that's half the battle, is being able to acknowledge it. And I think that you're still kind of stuck in something with them, whether you're communicating or not. There still is this energetic tie to them. And you gotta like step outside and find that cure, right? Find the remedy, find the way to release them. This is all about you stepping into your power, because they're not going to do it for you. Honestly, they're going to keep that dance going. They like that dance, right? They like having that control. They like having that upper hand. The more that you're able to to me, this is about looking at it in a diplomatic way, right? That bird's eye perspective. The more that you're able to do that and see that, the stronger you're going to become, because you know what it is. This raven, raven sends us messages of what is going on, right? Like what the reality of things are. And you know it, you feel it, you already kind of understand what it is, but there's still this part of you, Virgo, that's like lingering to the past. So it's a great time to just kind of spend with friends, open up to new love, find that sense of clarity. Don't hole yourself in. Don't keep yourself tied and attached to this person, because they're not going to evolve, unfortunately, not in this lifetime. And I'm so sorry, guys. Thank you so much for listening. If this resonated, definitely give a thumbs up. If you are interested in me looking at your situation a little deeper, check out the services I offer. I would love to support in any way possible. I appreciate you, wishing you lots of love and blessings for you and your family throughout the holiday season.